All right, so now on to part 2 of our biscuits and gravy recipe. So now we are going to be making our buttermilk biscuits. So let's get prepped and get started. See you on a bit. So for our biscuits, we are going to need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a tablespoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons sugar, a teaspoon of salt, and then let's go ahead and mix that in here and get that all blended. Then we are going to need 1 stick of butter. So for my butter, what I do is I put it in the freezer overnight, and then I use a shredder and get nice little shreds of butter. So we're going to add that in. And then we're going to blend that with our hands until it kind of looks more or less like a cornmeal. Not a cornmeal, but you get little sticks and pieces here. So, and then once we've got this done, then we are going to add 3/4 cup buttermilk. There we go. So let me get my buttermilk, and we're going to get that added in. And you need to make sure the buttermilk is really, really cold. So you want to put it on the bottom part of your ice box. So this is 1, 2, and 3. I'll set that to the side. And then with our hands, we're going to mix this in. As you can see, it's already starting to clump together. And you need to be careful and not overwork this too much. You want to get it to where it all starts to come together. And you may need to add a little more buttermilk to it to get it all together. Yeah, we need just a bit more. We're at just a dash. There we go. There we go. Now it's all starting to come together into one big ball, which is just what we want. So let me get cleaned up and moved over, and then we're going to get rolling and cut these out into biscuits. So be right back. Right, so now we've moved over here. So unfortunately for biscuits, it's not really, it's one of those recipes that no matter how you try and do it, it's gonna make a mess. So we're gonna sprinkle a bit of flour onto the countertop. Make sure we got some on our hands. Also, then we're gonna take our biscuit ball and set it down. So we're gonna flatten this out. Roll it out a little bit. And fold it in half, quarter, fold it out again, and again, and again. And roll it out again. Now you don't want to overwork these, because if you do, then you end up with flat biscuits. Alright, so we're going to fold it over again. Generally 2 to 3 times is enough to get some nice flaky biscuits. Alright, so this will be our last one. So want to try and roll it out to about 1/2 inch. Almost there. Perfect. So now I'm going to cut our biscuits. I got me a biscuit ring. Set them on our sheet. Take this, put it together again. And roll it back out. And you'll end up with roughly 9 to 10 biscuits. So one last bundle, because we're getting to that point to where it's not going to rise. Yeah, I'm going to throw that away. So now we're going to get a little bit of buttermilk and brush the top. Wash my hands real quick. Grab my towel. And we brush the tops with buttermilk. So these are going to go into a 450-degree oven for 15 to 20 minutes. So we've got those in the oven, and we'll be back. The biscuits have been going for about 17 minutes, and they are done. Make sure they didn't stick. Good. So now we're going to take some melted butter and brush the tops. And now all we need to do is plate them up and eat. And we can use the extra butter for the insides. So let's get these plated up, and then we can enjoy. It looks like one of them did stick. So let's open this up. Oh yeah, beautiful. All right then, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, remember, like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you have any suggestions on something to cook, let me know, and enjoy.